Last time on Assassin's Creed 2, Ezio went to see Leonardo. He gave him a codex page. Leonardo built Ezio a pistol hidden within his assassin blade, and thus could kill targets from a distance. We then learned more about the sinister Marco Babarigo, as well as Marco's servant Dante. After a while, we discovered a new assassin tomb, went through it and collected the last of the assassin seals, where we could now place them down in the assassin's sanctuary, which of course unlocked Altair's armor. And that brings us to our next episode, where Leonardo has told us to meet with a nun. So please do enjoy.
Antonio, we need to talk.
Ezio! Ezio Auditore! Theodora! Meet the most talented man in all of Venezia.
Madonna. Ah, Sister Theodora. I never imagined you as a religious type.
It depends how you understand religion, my son. It's not just men's souls that call for soothing.
Come! Join us, Ezio. Have a drink. Meet the ladies.
Murderer! Butcher! He sliced Lucia and stole
So,
her money!
Messer Ezio, let's see just how talented you are. After him!
Don't come any closer, or I will carve up another one.
Time to test out that gun of ours for real.
Don't make me kill again!
Just want to quiet.
You have our gratitude, Ezio.
Why is it wherever you go, trouble follows?
Antonio, I trust you know why I'm here.
I imagine to rid Venice of Marco Barbarigo. But really, Ezio, we did this once already. And this new Templar Doge is a bigger culo than the last. Never mind that he never leaves the palazzo.
Yes, except for tonight. Marco wouldn't dare miss Carnivale.
How do you know this?
In fact, he's throwing the biggest party of them all. But getting in won't be so simple. You'll need a golden mask for entry. And before you think about forging one, keep in mind, each mask is numbered. Fortunately for you, I have an idea. Let's see if we can't win you a mask.
None the wiser. Speak with Theodora about Marco Babarigo.
What is it, my son? You want to ask me something?
I do. Forgive me, but why is it you wear a nun's habit if you aren't one?
Whoever said I wasn't? Indeed, I am married to the Lord.
And yet you are also a courtesan. You run a bordello.
So, I see no contradiction. How I choose to practice my faith, what I choose to do with my body, these are my choices to make. Like many young women, I was drawn to the church, but grew disillusioned by the believers of this city. Men hold God only as an idea in their heads, not in the depths of their hearts and bodies. Men must know how to love in order to reach salvation. My girls and I provide that to our congregation, which would agree with me, I realized. So I created my own. It may not be traditional, but men's hearts grow firmer in my care.
Among other things, I'm sure.
Theodora, date of birth 1450, profession Madame of La Rosa de la Virtu. Although Theodora abandoned her family name when she entered the church, Venetian tax records indicate that she grew up in the Cantano family. Her parents owned a jewelry store, and Theodora was apprenticed to her mother as a shop girl. A visitor to the shop in 1462 wrote, "Bought a pair of diamond earrings today for Margarita at the Contanto's shop around the corner. A charming young girl helped box them. When she handed me the earrings, our fingers touched. I had to leave the shop at once. Oh Lord, I wish I'd never married." The court records indicate that by the time Theodora turned 17, she was doing far more than touching. On the 26th of November 1467, she engaged in adultery with a married man, and his wife alerted the Venetian courts. As was common in these sorts of situations, her parents reacted by sending her to a nunnery to live the rest of her life in prayer and silence. Theodora entered Santa Maria degli Angeli in 1467, determined to do penance for her crime, but in 1473 she deserted the church, leaving a statement nailed to the front door. In it she wrote that life in the cloisters was sterile and earthly, and that only in partnership with another could one truly enter the arms of God. Theodora opened La Rosa de la Virtu the same year, according to the poet Pietro Bembo, who was a frequent customer. Her bordello, the church for a new sect of Catholicism.
Public sport interests, a levy will be imposed upon all importation of goods deemed non-essential.
Signori, signore! Come on, come all! The games of Carnivale are about to begin. Do you have the coraggio to compete for as grand a prize as this? This year, like every year, the Golden Mask will provide entry for one, e uno solo, to our most beloved Doge's personal ball. Who would not desire such an exceptional reward? Come, compete! Whoever proves themselves champion in each of 4 games today shall be the Doge's personal guest tonight.
You'd best get to it, Ezio.
Alright, sounds like we need to win ourselves some competition.
Signori, signori! This may be the easiest challenge yet, or the hardest. A game of charisma and charm. Step right up, step right up! Who shall win the prize? Welcome! Gentlemen, whether you win or lose, this will certainly be your favorite game of the day. Ladies? Here's how the game is played. All the ladies in the district have ribbons. Your job is to obtain them. Whoever has the most before my hourglass runs out is one step closer to winning the Golden Mask.
Ribbon Roundup. Obtain more ribbons than the competition from the ladies of Carnivale. Alright, well, this is going to be hopefully easy enough. We find our target and we
Join you?
snag some ribbons off of them. You'd think that the new Doge, knowing that the assassin is around and all this stuff, wouldn't do something like this. You know, this seems like a bad idea on his part to allow a stranger into his little area of festivities, but I guess it's just the way things go.
Hello. Mind if I join you?
I don't necessarily think that these missions here are
Have anything for me?
the worst, I guess, the little carnival ones.
We have a winner! You have more ribbons than any man here. You've proved yourself a favorite of the ladies, and are now one step closer to the greatest prize of all time.
Alright, on to the next competition. Looks like there's another one in this courtyard. Oh, never mind. I thought there was, but there's not. So I guess we're going a little ways to get to the next one. Okay, here we go, right here.
Who's next? Step right up. Try for the best time. Can you beat your neighbors? Who shall win the prize? Welcome, benvenuti. Are you ready to test yourselves with a game of speed and endurance? Many challenges lie in your path. The game is simple, but finishing it, near impossible. Start when you're ready. The first contestant to beat the course record is one step closer to the golden mask.
And they're off. Finish the race and beat the speed record set by the last contestant. Okay, so it's a race. And we have 2 minutes to complete it.
I wrote it for you, and I have more. The winners! You've proven yourself the fastest and strongest in Venezia. You are now one step closer to the grand prize.
Alright, well that was easy enough. I guess we'll go on to the next one. Again, is outside of this little area. But either way, it's cool, it's cool. Oh, this one might be a little farther away.
Forgive me, noble one.
Yeah, well, I took my money back. So you're forgiven. Oh, okay, it's not super far. Here we go.
Step right up. Come on, come on. It's time for a game of skill and agility. Who can capture the flag? Who shall win the prize? Welcome, welcome. The rules of the game are simple. Outrun your opponents, take the flag from the middle of the field and bring it back to your starting position to score. If the opposition holds the flag, you must knock them down to steal it. Be the first to capture the flag 3 times, and the golden mask may yet be yours.
CTF. Defeat your competition in a game of capture the flag. Okay, that's different. Capture the flag on here. See how this works. Okay. Alright, where's this flag? Right there. And we're high. Let's just jump. We've got plenty of health. Ooh, pretty close to death. And up the ladder we go. Looks like he didn't even follow us. Okay, well that's easy. and then we just bring it back. It looks like that guy does follow, it's just he's slow. Alright, second round. Alright, well the second round is actually the same, it looks like. Ow. They really give that guy like a... They give me like a handicap or something. I was so far ahead of him. Alright. Get ready for the next round. Alright. Round 3. This is it. Oh gosh. Alright. Heal up quick. And oh gosh, he's right there. Luckily he's waiting for us to go up the ladder. Safety first. And I've won the game.
We have a winner! You've protected your flag and captured the enemies. You've proven yourself a warrior without peer, an inch ever closer to victory.
Did you see Dante and what's his face? They looked all angry about it. I mean, I'm a stranger, right? Unless they can tell that I'm an assassin.
Now join the fight. Do you have what it takes
Gotta get some more medicine.
Your opponents? Who will last longest in the ring? Benvenute lottatori. The game is simple. There's only one rule: no weapons. Fight until you are the last man left standing. Will it be you or two? Who will win the golden mask?
Cheaters never prosper. Defeat every opponent. Alright, since it's a fist fight, I'm gonna go ahead and speed her up.
Looks like this one thinks himself some kind of campione. Go on, Dante. Show him how sadly mistaken he is.
I do feel bad for poor Dante here, considering his situation.
Nobody else to challenge our man in the ring? Do we have a winner?
That's a shady.
Ah, we have combatants.
Why do they have knives? That one's old as heck.
So that's how it's going to be, eh?
Alright, I guess I see what's going on. Okay, I don't want to be disqualified, so I'm just gonna have to beat them up with my fists.
Signore e signori, the games of Carnivale have come to a glorious conclusion. Come see our winner claim his golden mask. Our winner has proven himself the fleetest of foot, the strongest of champions, the wisest strategist, and clearly a favorite of the ladies. With 4 games won lealmente, the winner of the golden mask is... the winner of the golden mask is Dante Moro. Congratulations. We'll see you this evening.
Well, it looks like he got threatened into saying that the mask went to Dante. Dante doesn't know anything that's going on. He's quite not there, so back to Rosa. Or Madame over here.
I'm sorry, Ezio. We could not have known Silvio would cheat as he did.
You should have.
Sister, you told us to let you know if we saw that rotting culo who stole the golden mask. He's on his way to the Doge's party.
I will go. I can catch him before he arrives and take back the mask.
How? By killing the poor Stronzo?
Yes. You know what's at stake.
No. If you kill him, they'll cancel the party. And Marco will retreat back into his palazzo. We'll have wasted our time again. Steal the mask instead. Quietly.
My girls can help. They're already on their way to the party, all along the route. They can help you distract him while you acquire the mask.
Va bene. I can do that.
Having a blast. Steal the golden mask from Dante Moro to enter the party and assassinate Marco Babarigo. Alright, first we gotta find Marco, and I actually ended up searching a long time to find him, but finally we ended up seeing him not too far from here, right there dancing inside of this little courtyard. And if he's none the wiser, we've stolen from him and we're off.
Buonasera, signore.
I kind of waited for him to invite me in.
You made it. Marco is on a boat, just offshore. He's set to make a speech in a few minutes. Use my girls until then. Move with them to stay out of sight.
She looks very shiny, as does her clothing. Well, I suppose we should get closer. Still trying to avoid detection. Uh-oh.
Find him.
Remain anonymous. Warning, you are now notorious. The guards are gonna spot me. Okay. Maybe we can just chill out here. Okay, just avoiding guards, walking around. Get out of the way, dude. Do not have time for you right now. I do like it how they sing about me a little bit. On the other hand, I hate them, so... Just gotta... Oh, here they come. Okay, they walk past. Let's... Okay, 10 more seconds to wait. And we'll be in the clear.
Signore e signori, I present to you the beloved Doge of Venezia.
Benvenuti! Welcome, my friends, to the grandest social event of the season. At peace or at war, in times of prosperity or paucity, Venezia will always have Carnival!
Merda. He's not leaving the boat. I will have to swim out there.
I wouldn't try it. You'll be spotted right away.
Then I'll fight my way out there.
Wait!
Tonight, we celebrate what makes us great. How bright our lights, shine over the world.
That's it. Your pistola. The one you stopped the murderer with. It's as loud as those explosions. Time it right, and you'll walk out of here unnoticed.
I like the way you think, sister.
I'll be waiting for you back at the brothel, my son.
We all know we have come through troubled times, but we have come through them together, and Venezia stands a stronger city for it. Transitions of power are difficult for all, but we have weathered the shift with grace and tranquility. It is no easy thing to lose a Doge in the prime of his life, and to the cruelty of an assassin who still hides in our midst. Indeed, we all loved Mocenigo dearly. He was a friend to us all, and he shall be missed. But did any of us truly love his policies? Did we feel safer under his watchful gaze? Did we believe in the road that he was guiding us down? Or were you beginning to be afraid like I was? Afraid that Mocenigo could not see clearly, that he was not prepared for what was to come? Well, my friends, I'm here to tell you, I can see down that road. I know where we're going. It's a beautiful place, and we're going there together. The future I see for Venezia is a future of strength, a future of wealth. We shall build our fleet so strong, our enemies will fear us like never before. We will expand our trade routes across the sea, bringing home spices and treasures like we've never dreamed. And I say to those who stand against us, be careful what side of the line you choose. Because either you're with us or you're on the side of evil. And we will harbor no enemies among our friends. We will hunt you down. We will root you out. We will destroy you. And Venezia shall always stand the brightest jewel in all of civilization.
Okay, I wanted to see everything that guy said, but holy crap, that was a long speech. Bye.
No. It's too soon. I'm not ready.
We rarely are. Che la morte non sia crudele. Requiescat in pace.
Okay, well, apparently I didn't time it right because I'm being chased down. She said I'd be unnoticed, but it's whatever. Alright, so once we're away from the guards, we can head back to the bordello and speak with Madame.
Beautifully done! Che spettacolo! A true hero!
You must be exhausted. Come, relax.
Ah, the savior of Venezia. What can I say? Perhaps it was wrong of me to doubt so readily. Now, we'll see where all the pieces fall.
Enough of that now. You've worked hard, my son. I feel your tired body in need of comfort and succor.
But I have such aches and pains, sister. I may need a great deal of comfort and succor.
Oh, that can be arranged. Girls,
And with that, we end the episode and move on to the next.